Welcome to the Indie Filmmaking Podcast, Episode 3. We're back, and today's topics are filming with friends, direction of this podcast, and genres. So, filming with friends is the funnest thing you can do, but if people don't know how to film, it sucks.
Yeah.
Because they don't realize that you're going to be there for several hours.
Mm-hmm.
Or they don't get ready, they don't read the script, so then they go unprepared.
Or they don't see that they got the script, and you think that they went unprepared.
Just like what happened today. I sent you the script, and you deleted it.
You sent me a script late, and you acted like you sent it earlier, I guess, was what happened. I don't know.
What I'm trying to say, I got hacked. There's a lot of hackers out there, guys. Watch out, trying to get your work.
They get you.
But you remember when we filmed the zombie thing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of people that had never been in a film. It was just people we went to high school with.
God.
Yeah, and a lot, you can't expect much because they don't realize what goes into
It was nice to have everybody's excitement
Mm-hmm.
about filming it, but when we got there, you realize nobody was prepared for this.
At all.
Yeah.
No.
Like, you appreciate the enthusiasm, but you get there and they're like, all right, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. And you're like, we have a script to go off of.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like, it's cool to freeball and whatnot, but it's like they wanted to get to what they wanted to do and completely ignore where we wanted to take the thing, yeah.
And you go in with an idea in mind, and people try to change it, which is fine, if you've got different ideas you want to try out. But I think it's like with anything else, you like the idea of it. If somebody comes up to you and they say, I want to put you in a zombie film, you're going to say yes.
Yeah,
when you get
put me in
there,
that film.
you don't know what to expect.
They're more excited about the outcome. Like, I'm going to be in this. When I watch it, that's going to be me doing stuff. And they don't really get excited about, like, the process.
The work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
And it also, another thing that comes with that is if you don't have somebody dedicated behind the camera, we like to act in both of our stuff. Like, I like to act, you like to act. It's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't trust your friend that's never held a camera before in their life to hold it while you do your stuff because you don't know what that's going to end up looking like.
Yeah. Yeah, are you talking
Like
about like handheld?
Yeah, they have their hand in front of the camera. All right, you're good. You got to move your hand, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, some people don't notice until you get into the editing stage, and then there's like so many shots that are ruined.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you got a DSLR camera and you're trying to keep things in focus.
Yeah.
And somebody that's never had to keep things in focus.
Yeah, you just hand it to them like you had the last shot in focus, but you hand it to them at a completely different angle, and they're like, "This is good." Click.
Record.
Yeah.
Yeah. That can be very troublesome. That's why if somebody comes to the set and they want to help, I always just hand them the boom mic. You can't go wrong with boom mic.
Yeah, here, take this boom mic and don't get it in the shot.
Yeah. And if they want to act in, that's cool too. That's usually what we do.
Yeah.
We'll just like, if we film with friends, we'll be more than happy to give them a part, but they're going to have to help out on other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Kirby was always excited, the guy we know. He was always excited to do that stuff.
Yeah.
He didn't really enjoy acting in that. I mean, he enjoyed it, but it wasn't like as much as the other stuff, I feel like.
Yeah. He kind of enjoyed the technical parts.
Good guy.
Good guy. And I think he just enjoyed being there.
Yeah.
Because it's something to do. It's something to have fun with. But if you're not into acting, stay behind the camera. There's like plenty of stuff you can do behind the camera.
Mm-hmm.
You can do the lights. You can do the sound.
Boom mic.
Boom mic.
We're really anxious to put somebody on a boom mic.
Because I'll tell you what, those boom mics get heavy. When you're sitting there holding it like that.
Yeah, it gets tiresome.
Yeah.
It's tiresome. But I mean,
it's just a good thing I work out.
All they have to worry about is not getting in the shot, and if they do get in the shot, you can tell them about it.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're sitting there filming, it's like, Hey, buddy, back that up a little bit. All right, it's good.
Yeah. And it's funny if you got somebody on the camera though that don't see it.
Yeah,
Later on, you just see
they're
that.
sitting like this. All right, you
Yeah.
guys are good to go.
That's yeah.
But filming with friends is fun. It is fun.
It is. Yeah. It's seriously.
I would
is.
highly recommend filming with friends.
Yeah.
Get the moral of this whole story. Get somebody that's not really your friend to get on the equipment. And get your friends in the video.
That's how we do it. Yeah, you're my friend. No,
No,
that's a bad way to go.
don't do that.
Yeah. If you have trouble finding people though that can't take film serious,
Yeah.
find Facebook groups. There's a lot of people, probably locally. I know the place we grew up, there was nobody.
Yeah, there was nobody. But we grew up in a very small town.
Yeah. We're about an hour away from larger towns, so you could always find people there and just meet up with them. There was a lot of people that was always filming close by. You just have to drive a little bit.
Yeah.
Get a hotel room, find you a woman or a man. You know.
Whatever you're into.
Yeah. But it's seriously so fun to film with friends. And I think people don't even realize how much fun they can have with it until they're actually there.
Yeah.
That's the thing too, because you don't think it would be fun to hold a boom mic,
Yeah.
but it's kind of like the challenge. Like I want to get it as close to this guy as I can,
Without getting into the shot.
without smacking him with it. But we're gonna show a clip that we made this week, and hopefully you guys like it. This one is called "The Voice That Cures Corona," comedy / like you said, the drama, real life.
Comedy / drama, real life drama.
It wasn't the way he fell in, it was how long it took him to get out.
And we'd like to offer you 15% off your first purchase as our way of welcoming you to the area.
Well, that sounds like a really nice deal.
Shabao.
And I must say that since we are a family business, it's nice to see that you are too.
Oh, wow. You thought that. Oh my gosh. Oh, definitely not.
Oh, my mistake. Sorry.
It's okay.
Nah, actually, it's kind of not okay. I date models. Face models. My girlfriend, on a scale of 1 to Giselle, a 9.
That's good for you.
Anyway, we also have a special on
Hey,
it.
So what exactly happened?
COVID happened, dude. They laid me off and they're starting to lay everybody else off.
Who else got it?
Well, nobody that I know of. But tomorrow, I'm going up there and I'm watching who comes in and out of that freaking building. I'll make sure I'm not the only one who got it.
Well, for one thing, nobody knows my car up there, so I'll drive you. And then, my windows are tinted, so nobody's seeing in, nobody's seeing out. So, we'll get that covered. Well, I mean, what are you going to do about a job? Like, are you looking?
I don't want another job, man. But I have this dream that I've kind of, it's kind of stupid, but now would be like the perfect time for it.
What's that?
I have a gift. It's not one you can package or anything. But it's a gift from
God? What is it?
I can sing.
Good?
Let me just say this. I've been taking singing lessons, right?
Okay.
And the teacher there, she's been working with other students and stuff. She's worked with many professionals. And I'm the first one to ever put her in a coma.
She okay?
No!
And this is from your voice.
That's what I'm telling you.
Show me what you got.
I can't, dude. If I do it, then you're going to just end up the same way she is, in a freaking coma.
No. The trick to getting out of a coma is knowing you're going to go into one. So I'm good, dude. You can do it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. Do you know Adele?
Uh-huh, yeah.
She's one of my favorites. I'm gonna sing a song from her.
Go for it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, dude, go for it. I'll get out of the coma. I will get out of the coma.
I set fire to the rain. Shocking increases in COVID shock the world. But finally, there's an answer. A man's voice is curing the people diagnosed with corona. The perfect pitch of his high frequencies cure COVID. The FBI is after this man. They hope to extract his vocal cords and study them for science. If you know where this man is, please report it as soon as possible.
Dude, your voice cures corona. Are we still staking out your job tomorrow? Now, I did want to talk about the direction of this podcast because where COVID's kind of shut down so many things and there's not a lot of film festivals going on, I think it would be super cool to do an online film festival for everybody once this channel grows a little bit. And it'll be kind of like if you've heard of the 48-hour film festival, right?
Yeah.
Where they give you like a genre and they give you different things to use in your video. So we do something like that, but we'll show all the videos on the podcast. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you guys think that'd be cool, just comment down below what you think of that idea. Of course, we're going to be entering in as well.
Yeah, so I mean...
And we're the judges,
We're probably going to win.
No. I just always thought film festivals are cool. And we could still give out awards and things for, like, best actor and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll try to do that. Huh?
Best audio, best visual effects.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
We'll get some trophies, like... No, not real ones. Yeah, real. They're real.
In your heart.
That's it. And the next thing... So the different genres that you could film. What's some of your favorite genres?
Comedy, obviously.
You like comedy?
Really like horror. If it's done right.
Yeah. Now, wait, about the comedy. What kind of comedy hits you the right way?
Slapstick. No, just kidding. I don't know. I really enjoy a good, not really cheesy. Cheesy's way up there, but I feel like cheesy has to be done right for it to be good.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just have a whole bunch of cheesy stuff in there and be like, all right, this is good. It has to be delivered just right. But I think that the easiest one to pull off is like The Idiot. Like, you got to have that guy in there who's just clueless, don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
that's
that
my
character,
type of comedy, yeah. Get that character in there and has no idea.
like a Will Ferrell character.
Yeah, like a Will
Something
Ferrell.
like that. Yeah. Or the guy from Hot Rod.
Mm-hmm.
You introduced me to that movie. That was a funny movie.
Yeah, it was a
That
good
was done
movie.
right.
It was done right.
That's one. The guy that plays in that, the Danny McBride.
Danny McBride, he's so good.
I love him.
I like when they're at the bus and they're getting excited and they're like pushing each other and he takes it serious and he's like shoves it.
Starts pushing him into the bus. Yeah.
That's good.
That is
It's a good movie. Check it out.
Hot Rod. But yeah, now horror. You said, what kind of horror movie do you like?
I like real horror. I'm not a big fan of ghosts and stuff.
You don't like that?
I mean, I do like it, but if I had to pick a type of horror movie, it would be like serial killer type stuff.
Something that could actually happen.
Yeah, something that could actually happen. Because when it's not happening, I get in that film mindset, and I'm like, there's no way.
Well, here's the thing though. Paranormal stuff can happen. It's true.
Just think about it.
Just think about it, yeah. There's some people with some ghost stories. You ever see those like series on Netflix where they people tell real ghost stories, but they act them out.
Yeah.
Some of that I think is kind of far fetched.
Yeah, the ones that are far fetched to me are the those paranormal guys who go in like a house and like, whew, totally a ghost in here right now.
Chills. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking.
I've never seen them go to a house and be like, ain't nothing here.
Now that's the horror movies that I actually like.
Oh, you like the ghost type, you like the paranormal stuff.
Yeah, because the killers, it's like real life, like you said, it can happen.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just look in the news, you get scared every time you read an article because there's always somebody getting killed.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, what's a good one? It's hard to think of a good one.
Good serial killer.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of one actually. It was Hush. You ever seen that?
No, I have not.
That is so good. It's this girl. She's deaf and she's a writer and she lives out in the woods.
I've heard about this one. I think you might have told me about it.
Maybe it's a serial. That could actually happen.
Yeah.
The guy realizes she's deaf, so he kind of plays to that.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
I'll tell you one paranormal movie that I want to check out just because it was a childhood fear, and I imagine it's going to be a pretty good movie. Lights Out.
Yes, I did watch that. It was a good one.
Was it?
Yeah, it was very good. But
Every time I was a kid and I flicked off the lights, I was like, I'm running to my bed because there's something behind me.
yeah,
Yeah.
I slept with the TV on for. I still
Long
do.
time?
No, I did for a long time though. Yeah, because you never know what
Yeah.
lurks in the dark. I wish you had seen Hereditary. If you watch that, you won't sleep.
I'm glad I ain't watching it.
Well, I'll buy it for you. When's your birthday? It's done past.
No, but like like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, pretty good movie.
Serial killer. Well,
Yeah.
that really did happen.
Yeah, that really did happen. Purge.
I did not like though. I
You
liked
didn't
the
like
first one. Then it got a little weird at the second one.
Yeah. I give you that. The
Because-
first one was good though. First one was solid.
First one was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the second one, I think they tried to appeal more to younger kids, I think.
Mhm.
And then I just remember there was the stupidest line, and I didn't turn it off, but I thought about it.
Yeah.
But there was this girl. She went to the candy, or not the candy store, but the gas station to get the candy bar,
Mm-hmm.
and she had some like weird cheesy line that was like, "I'm back for my Hershey bar," and that lost it for me. Something as simple as that.
Yeah. If you throw in a cheesy line like that, like you know it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Like nobody's gonna go back for a Hershey bar.
And then like freaking, I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the purge was good. That could actually happen.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like it's
I enjoyed the father guy who snuck into their house to have sex with the daughter.
Just the purge?
Tension. Yeah.
Oh God. It's been a while.
I think it was the first one. Maybe.
I don't know. I'm trying to think about. Only thing I really remember is like the.
I could be
family.
getting mixed up with somebody. Something.
Law-abiding citizen. It does something like that happens. In there. I see what you mean though. Like something that can actually happen.
What's another genre that's up on your list?
Comedy, horror. Those are my two like go-tos, like you said. I actually do like sci-fi
Oh,
stuff.
I thought you were about to say romance.
I do like.
I'm
good-
sorry for people out there that really like romance. I don't mean to offend you, but I feel like it's just very predictable. Like usually you have this couple, there's tension, oh, we don't like each other. You know they're going to end up together.
It's probably a good thing that we don't like them. Don't like romance movies because it's probably based more for women.
Yeah.
Is that sexist? I'll take that back. I'll edit it later. I don't know. Like there's some romance that I do like, but it has to be like Titanic. That had some romance to it.
Mhm.
You gotta watch it because it's a classic.
Yeah, but it's more about the boat drama.
Yeah, it's got to be a little less about the romance. It can have some romance, you know.
Yeah.
Like the whole Jim and Pam situation in the office. I can handle that
Yeah.
as long as it's not.
Who's
Just sole
that one
focus.
guy? Jeff Green? Is that his name?
Who's that?
He writes stuff like Fault in Our Stars or something,
Oh, okay.
stuff like that.
I haven't watched that.
It's about a girl who has cancer, and there's another guy in there who has cancer, and he shows her how to live.
It's actually, yeah, that's a lot of pulling on the heartstrings there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's been done before.
Sci-fi's good.
Sci-fi is good, but I feel like that is the hardest thing.
Well, yeah, because you gotta have all those visual effects.
Yeah. So if you don't have the money or the budget for that,
Mm-hmm. Avatar is one of my favorite movies.
you call that sci-fi, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not The Last Airbender.
Oh.
Blue people.
The,
The blue people.
that's how you describe it. The blue people.
Yeah, the blue aliens on the planet with they're trying to get the. It is kind of bogus though, because the whole reason they're there at the planet is to obtain a mineral called unobtainium.
See, I've watched it, but I didn't really catch a lot of that.
Yeah, you just caught there's a guy who
Yeah.
was a cripple who turned into a blue guy.
Yeah. But I have to really like a movie to pay attention.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Star Wars is good, all but the new ones.
Sci-fi? Yeah. So that and Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Not seen it.
Got
Heard it got 10 out of 10 on everything.
it had to. I mean, actually, I would say this. The idea was great. Popcorn guns.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
Popcorn guns.
They got popcorn guns.
Guns that shoot popcorn?
Yeah.
Like not the kernels, but literal popcorn.
It's been popped. It has been popped. And when you get hit with them, I don't remember. I think you explode.
You explode from a piece of popcorn.
Yes.
They're bold.
That is bold.
They're bold.
And then get this. I'm gonna go even further on it. They got cotton candy. What's the thing? Like a cocoon?
Like you wrap somebody up in
Uh-huh.
it? Yeah, cocoon.
Yeah, cocoon. They got cotton candy cocoons. People are just dying in them. I'll give
That
it.
seems very ineffective though. Like if I got somebody in if I had somebody down, I wouldn't cocoon them. I'd just shoot them with the popcorn gun. If you're gonna kill them, kill them.
Well, I think what they did was these clowns from outer space wanted to feed on humans. So if you explode them, you're not gonna get any of that.
So it's like we use the popcorn gun if we have to use the popcorn.
If they're a threat,
okay,
and if they're not a threat, then we're gonna wrap them up and eat them later.
and some delicious cotton candy.
They wouldn't be able to keep me in there. I eat my way out. It is pretty good though. Have you ever seen Stranger Things?
Yeah,
It's like
a
that.
little bit, not a lot.
Okay, well it's like that where they're all like hanging in that goo stuff and the inner, what's it called, the upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they're all like in their cocoon, it's like that but cotton candy. It's pretty cool.
Stranger Things copied Killer Clowns.
Breaking news. Well, yeah, what's another genre that you like, you enjoy?
Comedy, horror, sci-fi.
Do you like Western stuff?
Not really.
No.
Nah, I never really got into it. I enjoy I don't know what you would call these, like life story drama type things. I don't know what you would call them.
Probably just drama, I would say.
Well, yeah, but it's like, like Radio and Forrest Gump and I can't think of the name of it right now. It's about a guy that gets adopted by this family.
Blindside.
Blindside, yeah. I like those type of movies really good.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, Radio was so good.
Yeah, Radio was really good.
I usually don't like that guy. I don't know his name. Yeah.
Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Yeah, I'm going to just go with that.
I think that's his name. I don't know.
I don't usually like him in anything.
Yeah,
but
me either.
He nailed it.
He nailed it.
Like, that was so good. So good. Because, well, the only other thing I can think of right now that he plays in is that one where he's like a camp person.
Oh, yeah. I can't think of what it's called. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. There was another one called the Boy with the Striped Pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of those.
Yeah.
That's super sad.
I enjoy all of those.
Yeah, super sad.
Yeah. It could happen.
Yeah.
Now, we've kind of hinted about it in the other podcast, but one of our favorite genres is cheesy, as you just saw. A little bit of cheese in there.
Yeah. We try to make that a little more serious than we usually do.
Yeah. But that might be one of the topics we use for film contest.
Yes.
So we're gonna go over what our opinion of good cheese and bad cheese is.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah. So some good cheese would be like
Gouda.
Gouda's good. Parmesan, mozzarella. That's
It's
a
on
good one.
every
And
pizza.
sticks, mozzarella and sticks, amazing.
And marinara.
Marinara, God bless.
Better
No.
stop.
But some good cheese is when you casually slip it in, without being like too stupid about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Like if like we were sitting here and the film cut and we cut back on and there was a something else besides a computer here. If there was like a Xbox sitting here instead of a computer, it wouldn't be that funny.
No.
Why
I don't know. I might laugh.
You-
I see what you mean, though.
yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know. When we film cheesy stuff before, I feel like we went too far with it.
Yeah, because we kind of developed our own voice for cheesy stuff. It's like I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Like stuff like that.
We use those voices a lot.
Yeah, we do use those voices a lot now because of we got too enveloped in it.
Yeah, it's bad habits.
Yeah, bad habits.
That's why we try to go a little more serious with that one.
Yeah.
I think a big problem with cheesy too is because like when you're around your friends, you're very cheesy with each other.
Oh yeah.
So then you start adding like inside jokes between your friends inside of the film that nobody gets.
But you two are just like
yeah, nobody's gonna laugh because you got to kind of set up the joke so everybody's in on it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good. I mean, you wouldn't watch a comedy movie out there if like they were saying things you had no idea.
Yeah, it's just all inside jokes.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
But a good cheese, let me tell you, I've seen it in several different videos where they'll use a gun and you could still see the orange cap on it. So it's like, they use no effects, just the sound.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like pow, pow. And you just got the orange cap on the gun so you know it's airsoft.
Yeah.
So funny. So funny.
I enjoy over exaggerating cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll be like we did it in It's Tough to Be Me, but for example, without using that, it'll be like dude, how many of those are you gonna drink? And he's got like a small can. And that's all he's had is that small can. He's like, I don't know. He hasn't even drank that much.
Yeah. I think that's why I like The Office so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in it.
Yeah, it's got a lot of like little, very fast, hit you quick.
The one I was talking about in It's Tough to Be Me is when we were like, how much did he owe? Thousands. And I dropped like quarters and nickels and dimes into his hand.
Yeah, like the first episode that we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he owed this guy money, and then you just see a slow motion of the change drop into the guy's hand.
Yeah.
Thousands.
We might be the only people that think this is funny, but it's funny.
Right. Other people might not like it, but we probably would have used thousands of dollars, but I have it stashed away in a secret place.
We're investing in the podcast.
That was, we filmed that like
7 years ago, 6 years ago.
Well,
It's been a while.
But we had the idea for the podcast then,
Mm-hmm.
so we just kept it.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. Yeah, I think cheesy. You remember the Hard Streets episodes?
Yep.
That's my favorite cheesy thing. It's on YouTube. It might be under a worst chase scene ever or something like that.
Mhm.
But then they actually gave it a name.
Yeah.
And didn't you say that like that girl that's on there?
Yeah, I feel like that's Melissa McCarthy. I feel like Melissa McCarthy is in
Hard Streets.
Hard Streets. I swear, in like episode 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's
she's-
like, if it's not Melissa McCarthy, it's her twin.
Yeah. And the acting's not bad, so
No,
I think
no,
it would
yeah.
be, it might be her.
Yeah.
And
Even though
so-
it's cheesy acting, everybody does it really well.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
It's not like bad acting at all.
No. And that's the good cheese. They
That's
got
good
the
cheese.
good acting.
One of my favorite scenes in Hard Streets is they're running up a stairwell, and the dude's like, I'm gonna be back here and I'm gonna show you guys. He was like, he ran up the stairwell and he goes, and everybody just ran by him like they didn't see him.
You gotta give him the wave too. He was like,
And he went, yeah, he looked at the camera and he goes,
oh my god.
that's one of the best scenes. Or when they keep hitting the boxes over and over.
I was about to
again.
say that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still in the stairwell and they're running past each other and they just keep knocking over the same guy, same boxes. They just keep resetting.
He's not picked them up once.
No, no.
Just been in his hands the whole time. Oh, go check that out. That's good cheese.
That is good cheese. I wish they would kept going with that.
Yeah. They only made like, what, 3-4 episodes?
Yeah. I watched them recently too. I just rewatched them. They were so good. So good. But I do think that's her. If you guys get a chance to go watch it, go watch like episode 3 or episode 2 and tell us if that ain't Melissa McCarthy.
It's with the dog biting scene.
Yeah. Dog biting and she's like beating up that guy with the mustache.
Yeah.
Pretty good, guys. Maybe that'll be like a if we do it for the film festival, the online film festival that we try to get together, maybe we could make everybody make cheese, like whatever genre we do that month
Yeah.
or week. I don't know. Depending on how frequent we do it, maybe we could do like one genre for everybody
Yeah.
instead of like giving different people different genres. One month will be
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
yeah. That way you
Because
could,
then, like, excuse me, we wouldn't have to rate people differently just because, like if your thing was horror and my thing was comedy and I got comedy or I got horror and you got comedy, that would suck. We can give people a chance to shine, and like you couldn't really rate them on a good basis if you were giving them different
yeah.
topics. So I think get one topic.
Especially if you give somebody a topic that they're comfortable with,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta step out of that comfort zone.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if you're
For
used
sure.
to doing comedy all the time, try to pick up a horror
Mhm.
genre. Just try different things because you might find something. Even if horror's not comedy, you might do something in horror that you're like, I want to convert this into comedy.
Just as a note as well, this will be a free film festival.
Yeah, we ain't gonna
Yeah,
charge anything.
yeah.
We just want to do something for fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought it'd be kind of cool to get everybody together and kind of make it like a, I don't know, like a classroom setting.
Yeah, almost.
Like everybody just sit around, chill, watch each other's projects.
Yeah, might set up a live feed.
Might pop some popcorn, put it in a gun, shoot it. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Killer Clowns.
This is just a big promotion for Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Go check it
1988.
out.
Yeah. I do think that's a good idea, though. I think that's good. And we'll keep switching genres all the time. That way,
Yeah.
when you start getting comfortable with one,
Switch it up on you. Maybe like one film festival a month.
yeah, I think that's pretty doable.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be doing these podcasts pretty frequently. So we'll constantly be here for you guys in your ear talking.
Yeah.
But I think now would be a great time to switch over and do a review of a YouTube video that we watch.
Let's do it.
All right, we're going to be we're going to be reviewing a video that got uploaded 20 hours ago.
It's not by It's by a guy named John Locke. It's titled "The Royal High School Edinburgh: The Incident." 2020 short film. Let me turn it down so you, whatever.
Don't bleed through the mic.
Yeah, here we go.
I feel like this is going to be a zombie.
It's kind of creepy.
Sounds like they use the same sound effect over and over.
Yeah. On loop.
Yeah.
Another Monday. Did you know there is a port city in South Africa?
Oh my god.
Called East London.
Wow, I never knew
Now he smiled at the end of that clip,
Everything's gonna be fine, okay?
and he looked at the camera. Whoever was editing needed to cut that off.
Alright, easy.
The camera's very smooth.
We're gonna talk about something after this video ends, boys and girls.
Does it seem dark to you? Too dark? There's one down.
Is that Pac-Man? It's not bad blood.
It's not Pac-Man, it's Jack-Man.
Okay, it's bad now. It looks like ketchup.
It didn't look like ketchup.
I thought it looked like ketchup.
Maybe it's from the side view I got.
Yeah.
But he's killing innocent people, though. I know, he did it legally. How?
Answer me, damn you.
He's gone.
Where did he go?
Two.
Two down. I like how the screen just goes like tinted red
Yeah.
when he goes for the kill. It's like a
Common
game.
theme. They got a theme.
Right, you know what's happening. He's like, oh no.
The theme.
It's the thing. Maybe it was Pac-Man, because that's what games do. They'll flash that red screen when you die.
Yeah. Okay.
Lead actor.
I can't pause it. Okay, there we go. It was friends that were having fun. That was our theme today. We talked about friends. That's exactly what these guys did. I bet
Yeah.
they had a lot of fun with this.
You could tell they did, because you could see them laughing
Yeah,
sometimes.
and smiling, and it was fun to make. And they probably learned a lot from their mistakes that they made.
Yeah.
One thing, and this is very crucial. You noticed that I was sitting here tapping on the keyboard a lot, and that was because I kept on having to turn it up and turn it down because their volume wasn't consistent throughout. When parts were like really quiet where we couldn't even hear them talk, and then the next thing there was like banging, and it was like,
Really, yeah.
yeah. And you gotta
Yeah.
have like a consistent like theme. I know your bangs have to be louder than your talking, but like it doesn't need to be like this big of a difference. It needs to be like here.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that goes into kind of like compressing and all that stuff. If you're just having fun, you're probably not worried too much about that.
Yeah.
And I think they were just having fun. We kind of had a hard time finding short films on YouTube.
Most of the stuff, and when I say this, they might bump us up
Yeah.
in the views. But when we were trying to search stuff just now about comedy, that wasn't even comedy. We had to settle.
Uh-huh.
But we were trying to find a comedy short film. We searched a whole bunch of stuff, and 95% of it was all Indian stuff.
Yeah. Which we don't care to review that stuff, but
Yeah, but we're trying to get an English base right now, and then,
maybe branch out further
yeah.
along. So if you do make films and you want to send something in, please do. Just send us a message or just get in contact with us. We'll be happy to review yours. But what would you say? What would you give that 1 out of 10 or one of your famous scales? Do your famous scale,
If I was putting it on a scale from a flick of a light switch to a blowtorch going off, I'd probably put it somewhere in between a ham sandwich and a fire extinguisher.
That makes sense.
And that's just being fair.
I think we have it. The results are in. So, if you like this episode of the Indie Film Podcast, we're going to be ending it now, but we'll be doing this pretty frequently, so we will be back. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, and we will see you in the next episode.
He's Jared Kidd. I'm Jordan Frills, and we are out.
Take care, guys.